Hello everyone and welcome to Trade Picker. So today we're going to talk about Nifty's outlook for tomorrow and what we can expect in this entire week. So first let's discuss what exactly happened today. We obviously know that on Friday Nifty had this big rally and we saw a gap up today and some moderate continuation of that rally. So if I switch to the 15-minute chart, we can see that Nifty had gapped up to about 11,600, 11,650, and instantly it started selling off right towards the 11,500 area. We saw it digest that entire move higher for a little bit, and then it started continuing its journey higher. It made new highs at around 11,700, and if I can just highlight that, it made new highs here at around 11,700, and whenever we see that it breaks highs and it's unable to sustain, we can expect to move lower. But that didn't happen. It moved lower and then it just continued its kind of digestion again. This meant that Nifty has closed quite strong. It's closed above 11,600, which is a great sign if you're long. It's a great sign if you're a bull. Um, let's talk about what we can expect tomorrow. Switching back to the daily chart, as you can see, Nifty's gained about 900 to 1000 points in 2 trading days. That has never happened. This is something out of the world. It's a once. I wouldn't even call it a once in a decade. It's pretty much, for now. It's happened only once in the history of the Indian stock markets, where Nifty has gained so much. So the markets are still irrational. They're going to behave irrationally. Technicals may not work for a while. Open interest charts and data might not work for a while. We'll have to see when the markets go back to normal. Because again today, the Nifty gained about 3%, and we're still calling that as a normal day. If I can put that in quotes, which is obviously surprising. 3% is a huge move. So we have to wait for the Nifty to get back, to sort of a normal market before anything significant, or before we find any significant trade setup, and so we'll have to wait for that. So what I'm expecting tomorrow is for Nifty to test today's highs. That is, for Nifty to test 11,700 again. It will be really interesting to see if Nifty is able to break that level cleanly. I expect it might not. If we, of course, the moving averages and the RSIs, which are the two indicators I use, suggest. Let me just add the indicators. So they suggest that Nifty is it's in a deeply overbought territory. Obviously, it's moved 1,000 points. These are lagging indicators. That is what it will indicate. But there has to be some sort of a pullback. When will that pullback occur? Currently, we do not have any sort of a setup to understand that. It's very difficult to estimate. But my expectations for tomorrow are Nifty getting to 11,700 and testing those highs. And if it does not hold 11,700, then we see Nifty move lower. So that is my expectation for tomorrow. We might have a couple of trade opportunities. That is, either you write at the money call options or you write slightly out of the money call options, which could be 11,700, 11,800, or 11,900. And you expect that to go towards zero because the expiry is not too far away. It's going to be just 2 trading sessions away from tomorrow. The other option we have is, we can work, or we can build a bear call spread or a bear put spread, and just try to hedge our positions in case we see some kind of euphoria and this entire massive rally to just keep dragging higher. So my suggestion for tomorrow would be to have your positions hedged, to not bet too heavily, and be smart about managing your positions. You never know, if we see another 4-5% rally, it's quite possible. It's not expected, but it's quite possible. So you should always stay alert about that. So for tomorrow, I'm expecting Nifty to maybe test highs of today, that is 11,700, and retrace lower. My target for a potential short or a potential move lower would be towards the 11,200 area, where we had previously seen a wedge formation. So that is going to be my initial target. Let's see what Nifty does tomorrow. We'll have to see how it behaves. If there are absolutely no signs of a reversal, I'm just going to not touch it altogether. It's really difficult to buy, especially an index, when it's gained close to 1,000 points. Personally, I do not have that kind of risk appetite to attempt a buy. So all I'm looking for currently in the market is to go short. So yeah, that is it. Let's see what happens tomorrow. And that is it for now.